and all organs and things. Man, what y'all think was gonna happen, man? Y'all thought just because we ain't had no interview, we wasn't gonna pop out. We went outside, man. Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what we about to do, man. It's Tuesday night, and you know who got it on lock, man. It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature, and you know I got my brother with me.
You know what I'm saying? That I saw you heard, yo, what's up, my guy? Ain't got no interview?
Man, hey man, we you can't bat 1,000. That's the only thing I can tell you. We'll be right back soon enough with the interviews, but sometimes it's always good to just to talk to the people, let them hear our thoughts and opinions on certain things. And this is what I will say. To me, battle rap has been in I ain't gonna say a dry spell, but definitely it's a heat wave going on in battle rap. Ever since Gnome, it's been kind of quiet. We haven't leagues put on events, certain things of that nature, but we really we ain't seen no big matchups pop up since known. But this weekend, and I think this weekend kind of crept up on it because I haven't seen a lot of promotion with these battles. I haven't seen a lot of back and forth that's been making the waves. I've seen a couple things today. But man, we back at it with the second half of battle rap. GTX got a card coming out. So does the rap committee, man. And we back outside with some pretty good matchups. You got GTX, that's Disaster's league, man. Shout out him LS1. They got the mega matchup, the big matchup on the West. Geechi Gotti versus Dizaster. That's crazy. But not to be outdone, man. There's a league in the Midwest that's really been moving and shaking. You're talking about some of the best one rounders that we've had in some time, man. You know, the Charlie Clips A Ward, Ill Will Fonz. The rap committee's back outside with a goodie too, and they spinning a block on a battle that was supposed to happen, but we here now. Calico versus Fonz. So we got two big potential matchups here this weekend going down, man. What you thinking? What you thinking? How you feeling?
This Midwest card fire, son. You got a lot of heavy hitters. We got Arsenal outside.
Shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to Arsenal. My boy just got out of jail.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I don't. And he just said because it looks like he went to jail in Ohio. He just got out of jail in Ohio. He said he's not coming back. So I don't know how he's gonna do this battle in Cleveland, Ohio, the following weekend.
Nah, but when you look at this, yo, GTX, like they're really having people that we don't see like that outside. So you got Clean, you got
Trez. Hold on, how about this? Because I don't want to confuse everybody. What cards you want to talk about first? You want to go to GTX? Or you want to go to Rap Community?
Let's. I mean, this show. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this Midwest card. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Midwest.
Hey man, shout out to the Midwest movement, man. Old school, new school. Calico, this is what I want to say. You've been cooking, my boy. You've been doing your thing. You've been surprising a lot of people. Hard to beat coming off of I would say the stunning 30 of chess. For me, it was a stun. But you've been cooking. You've been cooking the past year or two. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fonz, you one of the leaders of this new Midwest movement. You one of the best punchers in this game right now. Top 5, dead or alive. That's what they saying. You got one problem, sir. It's the consistency. You said if all you do is punch, nigga, block it. You're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself, Fonz, respectfully.
That's a bar.
You're blocking yourself by not being prepared, by stumbling, by choking. You're really selling yourself short. But this battle, it's a lot of eyes on you. Like I said, URL been they simmering. We know they working on a Philly card. They know they working on a Summer Madness card. They simmering right now. This battle has URL Summer Madness Philly card implications. Fonz, you want that Rum Nitty battle? You better do good with this. Calico, I hear you calling out clips. We see you. We see, and we not saying you don't deserve it, especially coming off of what you did with chess, but this goes a long way. And not to be outdone, there's some other killers on this. We got to shout out my dog Arsenal and LL Coogee with the one rounder. Now, I will say this. A lot of y'all don't know about LL Coogee. You better get used to him. The boy be cooking. He got the mixtapes. And he got the battles. He gets a lot of big names, but the problem is he's not getting, again, you're doing a lot of one-rounders. You get kind of boxed into this little stigma. But Coogee really be rapping like that. He really be rapping. He touches a lot of platforms. Arsenal, this is one you better bring your hard hat. You better be ready to play because Arsenal, I'm telling you right now, Coogee is about to literally throw everything at you, including the kitchen. E-Ness versus C Steel. Let me say this. What's up?
Arsenal, you gotta make up for that new Castro shit because that nigga be mad about that shit.
No, that's a fact. No, that's a super fact, but it's all Midwest, man. If you ain't in the Midwest, I'm not rocking with you, man. I can't pick Arsenal. I'm going with LL Coogee, man. Shout out Milwaukee. We're not even playing them type of games, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm glad to see E-Ness. E-Ness is back outside. E-Ness making some waves. People ain't nobody really talking about the way he just did the boy Mac Myron. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard that was a good rap.
He did him a little filthy. Get
this shit. I think he missed the quarter. I think he has a battle every quarter this year.
Hey man, we know E-Ness with the legendary flow, man. But this is what I will say about the rep committee, man. They really out here grinding with these cars. They really out here providing good battle rap content. So if you're not subscribed to their channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel.
Shout out J Jeans because I think he part of RBE. Is a part of RBE if I'm not mistaken. It's a couple names on this car.
You got a Ty Law. You got a who else I see on this? Freddie D. I've heard of him. King Ox, definitely heard of him. So it's a couple names on here, man. It's going down. QB Black Diamond is going to be hosting this. Is going down in Cleveland, Ohio this Saturday. $50 at the door, man. So shout out to the rap committee. Yeah, man, fire car for the Midwest. Definitely some Midwest implications. I want to see the Midwest movement, man. We got to see the Midwest movement get back together, man. I really want to see. Everybody got their little pockets. Like EFB got the West Coast. You got gun titles, cheat code. Everybody all up and down the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? The South, y'all, I don't know about really no big battle rap groups like that. But the Midwest, y'all got foundations. You got a True Foe. You got a Fonz. Calico is still outside. Calico and Bird were both still outside consistently. Even people don't realize it, but you got an A-War from Kansas City. So we not acting like this Midwest movement ain't popping. They just popping individually. If we can get them to come together, I really think they can make a lot of noise for sure. But let's get to this GTX card, man. First of all, we talking about the Midwest. Shout out my dog A-War, man. A-War, we talked about this in the earlier video, man. I remember a lot of people saying, because Sue Surf was saying that you wasn't gonna get no big plates, that you wasn't getting no big plates. But in 2022, I've seen you battle Reed Dollars.
About to battle Rum Nitty. You got Kitchen Clean. Sound like big plates to me, respectfully. Not to mention, a lot of us, now we've already apologized, but a lot of us owe A-Ward an apology. Because when Midnight Madness was a thing and he was talking about he needed a deposit, everyone was looking at him like the odd man out, looking like he was trying to take advantage of the culture. Little did we know deposits were being placed on the back end. We didn't know about that. But I need the people that were yelling, that was screaming, talking bad about it, talking bad about A-Ward, questioning his integrity, questioning his credibility. I need y'all to step up and apologize now that you know it ain't true. Now you know A-Ward was telling the truth. He wasn't lying. He wasn't trying to take from the culture. He wasn't trying to use his privilege, quote unquote. These were some of the things that were being said. That's all I'm saying, man. But no, man, I'm excited about the card. Overall, super excited about the card. Dizaster versus Geechi. Dizaster. Shout out to what you've been doing, man. You are definitely a legend, arguably on a lot of Mount Rushmores. Watch out! I think Geechi.
You battling Geechi in LA. The boy gonna be mad about what they talking about with Hollow. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not having a very strong 2022. But when you battle Geechi in LA, he powers up.
I mean, we're not gonna act like Dizaster don't rep LA. Saying this, it's not about to be one of them low of luck situations where Geechi rapping the crowd not trying to hear what Dizaster's saying. This is really like, to me, like a passing of the torch. You know what I'm saying? Dizaster, when it comes to the West Coast, Dizaster is one of the ones that you hear named a lot. So for Geechi to get this battle and lock it in, this is a big battle on his resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just had Lux last year. Now you going against one of the, most people would say, one of the top dogs of the West Coast. Like,
But again, like for me, I think I don't look at Dizaster as a battle rapper anymore. He's a league owner. He's an ambassador. He can take an L. Geechi can't take another L. I don't think Geechi can take another L at this point. Not right now.
if he takes another L, he's not champion. He's definitely not top 10 champion.
I mean, we can make
Mhm.
heavy elbow blog to talk about. I'll tell you that. We could definitely have that conversation at a later date. Whether you feel like Geechi's a top 10 battle of the year right now. I think that's a hell of a statement. But again, I really got Geechi just walking all over Dizaster. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think an angry Dizaster, an angry Geechi, a focused Geechi that know he needs a win. Again, Summer Madness is coming up. No one's talking about Hitman Holla versus Geechi anymore. In January, we were clamoring for the battle. A couple months later, that's not what we're looking at. That's not what we're looking forward to. My, how the mighty have fallen.
I mean, also he is booked. I want to say if it's not this month, next month, he's gonna be on the Academy joint. I don't know. Get free booked in business. You know what I'm saying? But Geechi, you need a clear W, bro. A clear W. I know you said you want to have good content when your battles happen, but you need a clear W because it's nasty out here right now. The people don't believe.
About as nasty as your microphone, sir. About as nasty as your microphone. Oh, my boy. That was tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, but we here, man. It's Temperature Check Tuesdays. We live in the building with my brother Deadass Talk. This is Mr. Check the Temperature, man. Appreciate y'all locking in with us, man. We sit here talking about Judgment Day. Shout out to the rap committee, man. Going down in Cleveland, Ohio this Saturday. Doors open up. They ain't even got no time on here. Wait a minute. Hold on. I definitely got to find that out for y'all. But August 6th is going down, Cleveland, Ohio. But again, we here for the we're talking to GTX Dizaster versus Geechi. I'm telling you right now, Geechi's about to power up. Geechi's different in LA. I'm telling you, he gonna be motivated for this one. Like, if you feel like this is a passing of the torch, I'm telling you right now, Geechi's gonna be amped up. He's gonna be prepped, and he's gonna be ready for Dizaster. I hope you're ready for Geechi though, because it could definitely get dark for you. A Ward versus Kitchen Clean. I'm excited. I'm excited for this battle. Definitely wasn't expecting this battle.
Exactly. It's a weird battle, but it's like I want to see what happens. Like how Clean going to focus. It's gonna be good.
This is what I will say. I know people are worried about battle rapper. Okay, yeah, we're not even about to play them type of games. No, with Kitchen Clean, this is what I will say. A lot of people they question, is Clean gonna be prepared? Is he gonna show up at all? Respectfully, these are the things that they say about Kitchen Clean. But don't forget, Kitchen Clean just beat Geechi on the last GTX card. So he got a little momentum behind him. And if he's able to knock off an A Ward right now,
yo, hold on. Time out. If you knock off A Ward right now, Twitter gonna be on fire. Oh,
it's gonna be up and stuck. People in the chat saying that Clean 30 Geechi and it's been overlooked.
I would say that loss to Clean was overlooked, but I think it was because of the timing. That battle didn't happen when it was supposed to. I think a lot of people looked past the battle because I think Geechi was battling Jazz like the next week.
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely a battle that I think. But when we come back to this champion of the year at the end of the year, you will not be able to miss that shot. That is a clear loss on Geechi's resume for 2022. But I'm super excited to see what Kitchen Clean brings to this battle. A Ward is just a model of consistency. He's just one of them dudes, man. It doesn't matter where he's at. I just saw him do like a Christian on Christian battle. So he's doing everything right now. Like you said, he got Rum Nitty coming up on the right in Atlanta, Georgia coming up. Just got done beating Reed Dollars on RBE straight to it series. He's having a great comeback year. That's what he's having right now.
Back here?
A great comeback year. A great comeback year. So I'm excited about that. I also see passwords. When did you change
that I was talking? I know it used to be passwords. Now it's passwords. You were like, we ain't doing that. You going up against B Magic? Big Magic switch your name up. Yo, B Magic been outside lately too, though. B Magic been
B Magic been outside, but again, respectfully for B Magic, it's the same thing with me. But I will say this GTX card, I think because Dizaster is the one behind it, he is a battle rapper. He does bring obviously an enormous amount of credibility to the platform. He's bringing additional eyes to the platform. This is not a small league. You know what I'm saying? They automatically catapulted themselves up there. Maybe not with the URL and RBEs, but when you think about that second tier, you know what I'm saying? You think of the Riot, you think of the Rap Committee, you think of a Black Ice Cartel, you think of those type of leagues that She Go Hard, We Go Hard. Like GTX has to be right there in that conversation with a bullpen. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a league that's making a lot of noise. I like GTX because it's a common ground league. Like the possibilities on GTX are endless. You could possibly get a Rosenberg versus Bill Collector if it wasn't happening on an upcoming card. Oops. You could possibly get an Av versus the Big K. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my guy, man. The no pass look, man. Shout out to him. He said, "Can we get Av versus Mac on GTX?" Absolutely, you can get that, man. Shout out to Av, man. We just had a fire interview with him last week. He talked about that Mac Myron battle. He said that that's definitely something that he's looking to get done in 2022. So Dizaster, you know where you got to go if you want to get the killer. You know Mac Myron is one of them ones. I know he had the little slip up with Enes, but you know who he is consistently. And Av is Av, man. And I'm telling you, he's definitely focused. He's 2-0. He's undefeated this year. Battling Danny Myers and then battling Official. I know he has a battle coming up against Murder. So yeah, man, that's gonna be a fire battle. Cause I can see Murder versus Swamp. I'm telling you right now, Av, bring your shit. Cause it could bring your shit.
It could get next.
We got somebody saying they're excited to see Satire. This is what I will say. If you don't know about Satire, you better get used to him because the boy crazy. Shout out to NBS. They had an NBS Central got a interview with Satire on their channel, man. So shout out to them. They be making sure that y'all locked in with the news around battle rapper sports and everything else in between. So definitely check out that interview if you're looking for Satire against Marv 1. GTX low key. I'm talking. We 3-4. We even skipped over this Thesaurus and Chef Trez battle. Like
they got legends on this.
Low key GTX got a heavy-handed card this weekend, bro.
Like if you look at mostly every other battle, it's like damn near a legend on the card, bro.
You got a Young Cannon versus Fate. That's crazy. Active versus Truth Theory. You got Excel on the card versus Reverse Live. But Satire versus Marv 1, man, I'm super excited for that. Obviously, Marv 1 being a legend, and I feel like it's always there's always every so often battle rappers have to consistently remind people who they are in battle rap and what they do.
I mean, it's like you said, it's like what you have you done for me lately. So sometimes we forget that you used to be one of the ones, and then you come outside, spank somebody like, all right, yo, stop playing. All right, look, I remember who I am. Like, there we go. But that's if you come outside and do that. Now you come outside and get dusted, we just gonna be like, yo, why are you here? But when it comes to Marv One, he is one of them ones that come outside and get dusted. So
No, he definitely known to get his hands dirty, man. But Satire is fire, man. Marv 1, you better not sleep on Satire. It could be a long night for you, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Source versus Chef Trez, man.
I heard I seen Seth Trust say trying to be outside, like he trying to make it back to his Euro, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people miss Chef Trez on URL, but to see him on like something like this is knowing that he can be outside. So it's good to see him back. I mean, he ain't been not outside, but to see him on something that has big eyes on it, yeah, this is.
You know what's crazy? I actually just got done watching like a bunch of Chef Trez old rounds and stuff, and you really forget like before Swamp. When I was just watching battle rap, Chef Trez was definitely my favorite battle rapper. Freestyle ability, angle ability, believability, just a humble person come in there and do his job. But he's fighting. He ain't been seen on the URL in a minute. And so Chef Trez, with his ability, like I said, with his ability to freestyle, the aggression, the believability, definitely one of the bright star, one of the forgotten bright stars, because he definitely does his thing on the smaller leagues. He pretty much walks by the beat of his own drum. It's certain, you know what I'm saying? Once he left Cave Game, and pretty much once he wasn't on the URL, it really wasn't no point of being in Cave Game, in my opinion, because if you in Cave Gang and you not on URL, like what benefits is it? You're not about to get Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying, at this random one rounder with 35 people in there, man. I want to shout out the No Pass Look again. He said Chef Trez was fire versus Saint. I have him 2-1. No, I definitely had Chef Trez beating Saint in that battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the battles I like the most from Chef Trez is Chef Trez versus Loso. That was a classic. I know I had put it out there if Chef Trez was to ever return to the URL, somebody who I want to see him battle. And then, and obviously, I was just throwing names out there, but I would love to see him and Easy to Block Captain in a small room. Obviously, this is far off. Easy got to lose like 3-4 in a row to do something to end up with respect. He do though, respectfully. I'm not, and that's no knock on Chef Trez, but that's just where.
You right now because Easy on fire right now, bro. That nigga's the fire. You know? Right. I'm not.
But no, I definitely think Chef Trez can get with Easy for his content wise. Don't get it confused. We definitely ain't never sleeping on Chef Trez.
As long as I get 3 of those things, you heard?
I'm excited to see Young Cannon, man. It's been a while since I seen Young Cannon pop out. Again, you got a lot of people in the Midwest that's making moves. Young Cannon, where you at, my boy?
Salute to XL. He
Hey man, XL. Here's the thing about XL. That's another one that gets slept on. People forget what he did against A-Ward just last year. That was a big win for XL that don't nobody talk about. Nobody want to bring up the fact that he got busy for 3 rounds on A-Ward.
Well, he had, if I'm not mistaken, he had long enough. RBE joint.
Huh?
He had long in the RBE joint.
No, he definitely puts up his numbers. He definitely gonna score. He definitely about to score, man. No, Excel is fire. He be the one to mess around and have a round of the night. It'd be something like him. Somebody you don't see coming, you don't anticipate it. All the other more polarizing battles. But again, this Saturday, it's about to be a movie, man. Battle rap is back. I'm excited that battle rap is back, man. I told you, I feel like we've been in a lull since known. Like it's been a little bit of stuff we hearing, but ain't nobody. This is the first weekend where I feel like we got some things that we gotta watch. Like we gotta have our eyes on the rap committee. Shout out to them again. They got the Calico and Fonz, Arsenal versus LL Cool J, J Murder versus Cash Money, Enes versus C Steel, Jay Jeans versus Dylon 5, and a host of other battles. I'm not naming all of them respectfully, but I can see us recapping a Calico versus Fonz. I can see us recapping a Arsenal versus LL Cool J, and maybe even a battle that surprises us that we didn't see on the radar. But when you get to the GTX again, they 4 or 5 battles, solid battles deep in the game with this.
Hey, we don't recap none of these battles. I'm gonna say it's on him, not me. On him, not me.
Hey man, it be creative differences sometimes. Let's say respect the turf. Don't want the team has until you step into the game. All right, that's different. But no, man. GTX again. They got a lot of promise. They Lush One is hosting this along with the Delmon crew. Ruin Your Day is gonna be shooting it, so it's gonna be high quality on that front. But no, I'm super excited to see how these battles go. Maybe I have to see what I got going this weekend. Maybe we'll go live after the battles and see.
This weekend, I would not be available. But you got this, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I do my thing. I can do my thing. I do my numbers, but make sure that y'all subscribe to the GTX YouTube channel, subscribe to their Twitter. Same thing with the rap committee. They just had a face-off with Calico and Fonz that Hip Hop Is Real has up on their channel. So shout out for them for getting that. Yeah, man, we booked and busy, man. We definitely want to get some more women battlers on the platform. So if y'all have anyone that y'all want to see on the channel that hasn't been on the channel, y'all want us to bring somebody back that's been on the channel, man, let us know in the comment section. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all that good mess, man. It's Mr. Check the Temperature with my boy Deadass Talk. It's another temperature check Tuesdays, man. And you know the motto.
We just getting started, you heard?
Big fact.